Yeah, this spot is working again right now. Nicely out at 30 meters distance and with banana. A classic spot, you can really say that by now. But it's quite far out, which makes it a bit tricky. But it's actually going quite well. And especially, you can also pretty much always target the orange Oren here. That one works quite well here again and again. And if you go in with slightly larger boilies, of course, you'll also catch significantly bigger fish. But naturally, the frequency will go down accordingly. So yeah, that's already looking good here again. Here's the next orange. Whoops, Oren, come here. There he is, about 4 kilos. Well, there's definitely more possible. I'll also add a bit more feed mix, at least on one rod, and the rest, bang, straight back out. Yeah, you can see it's really far out, so 30 meters, 31 meters, around that range. And, I always aim at this one tree here. There's also an older video here on the channel, exactly about this same spot, although that's been a while now. And of course, it always changes a bit, the weather conditions, the preferences of the fish, and so on. And right now, it's running quite well with banana. But, oh, and here comes another one of those guys. No, that's actually a gable carp. Here, you'll also get eyed in the whole time, every now and then. And eyed is actually quite interesting, how well it's biting here. Let's take a quick look at the cache. This is how it's looking right now. So, it started out normally with common carp, as expected. So, nice orange Oren. Then we got the Dinkelsbuller mirror carp, and that even at 22 kilos, so that's not bad at all. And then the eyed came in as well, and C2 super freak, and eyed trophy. So yeah, it's a bit wild. Good weights, 3 kilos, 4 kilos for eyed, that's really not bad. And then on top of that, the eyed card as well, that's super handy. So, the eyed card completed, too. And that's actually worth 120 silver. So yeah, you could definitely think about searching for an eyed spot and trying it there. Just from a silver perspective, it's already worth it. And if you can tick off the card there as well, that's definitely a nice bonus. So otherwise, I'm also testing things here again. I've got a feed mix here that's mainly going for a neutral direction, but with various components, banana in there. We'll take a closer look at that in a bit. And I'm testing the whole thing here at this spot with different boilie combinations. Boilie combination, or right now, I actually switched over to just corn, only corn. I hadn't done that yet. And let's see if maybe during the night something else comes in that's maybe not quite as big, but the frequency might be quite good. Although I have to say, for this hour, the frequency is actually okay, you can do quite well. For a happy hour, I think it's really not bad if you go in small. So with a 14mm boilie, banana yellow as a pop-up, corn, and then here on banana punch. Maybe even just a size 4 hook. So maybe even go a bit smaller to get a super high frequency and then just get a bit more XP during happy hour. The third setup is built exactly the same way. So here, just a banana pop-up, 14mm, and yellow. And yeah, that's how you can fish down here quite nicely. This has become the classic spot by now, which has been working well lately. And we cast, as I said, around 30 meters into this area. So we actually land up here in this area, in front of this little peninsula, this tip. And in this area, you can maybe see it from the trees. There's this one tree standing here at the tip. And I usually aim at this smaller, second tree here. And that works quite well. Yeah, the feed mix is of course always a thing, and there are always the wildest mixes and combinations. What's missing here is also a bit of crushed boilies. Crushed banana boilies, 14mm, I had added that in here. So that as a base. Yeah, this here is the feed mix. And we still need to add banana in here, of course, and that is crushed. So, now we've got that. And then we've got a nice combination again from normal ingredients, like flaxseed, for example, or rice is in here. Then we've got feed pellets in here as well, the largest version. And some crushed boilies. And that's already enough overall. And then down here, combine the whole thing again with banana. Now, of course, the big question is, did flaxseed and rice have an influence on the fact that eyed are suddenly biting more here? Because if you make the whole thing a bit sweeter, maybe more like corn-based, you might get fewer eyed. So there's definitely room for variation. You could use different base feed mixes and then combine them again. I'll build the whole thing again, with a hemp seed base, and maybe add a nut mix in with rice. And then we'll do the whole thing like this. So here, just banana, the version 2. So koi basic banana version 2. Let's see if that works. So, with the feed mix, we'll go right back in a moment. There we go. Right back in here, and bait the whole spot again. And then we'll see how much changes with the other flavors. And there's already the next one. Orange Oren here is really kind of the standard, you could almost say. And if you're fishing with really big boilies here, with a big boilie combination, then it definitely works that you can catch the bigger Orens here. So now, first, back out at 30 meters with the other components, the new ones, and then let's see what else comes in. I also tried honey pear in between, in combination with banana and honey pear, but then I immediately started catching common carp. And the mirror carp, the small common carp I threw straight back in, of course, that's not what I'm going for. Banana honey cream. Banana and honey cream, not honey pear, it was honey cream. So yeah, that worked too, but not for the target fish. I mean, if I'm fishing here, I want to go for the rare fish. Banana and spice also worked, that brought in the super freak, the C2 super freak. And otherwise, yeah, just banana yellow and banana pop up, just like with the dinks. And it's the same with the eyed, just banana yellow, banana 14. So really, it's mainly banana here. But you can definitely try other flavors too, see if that works as well. Yeah, that's how it looks here at the spot. And of course, before we sell everything, let's quickly check the cafe. Well, there we go, exactly the right one for 28. The rest isn't in here. And the rest is here, 600 silver. That's really not too bad. So 638 silver, plus cafe order, plus the card for 120 silver. I'll keep that one for now. Yeah, overall, it's really looking good. And on top of that, the XP is really great, too. So off to the spot, just relax and enjoy happy hour at the Oren spot. And maybe even catch a trophy. Tight lines. If it helped, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, that helps me a lot. And we'll see each other in the next video or in the live stream. See you then.